All right, so today we're going dark. Welcome back to another episode of Tik Tok. So today, and because I'm very squeamish and lonely, I'm gonna have Alex with us today. Hi, doggo. So hopefully, you know, I don't shit my bed. It should be okay, right? It should be okay, hopefully. So yeah, let's just get into it. Hopefully these TikToks are not too scary, and I don't want to insidious myself or Hannah Baker myself, if you will. All right, so let's go to it. Let's get to it.
Announcement when this was captured.
Well, hey everybody, Pastor Aaron here. It's my pleasure just to announce that this Sunday will be open.
Cross?
Okay, we've been trying to do this announcement
Wait, he's in a
several
church.
times today already, and
No.
3 times
There's
that podium back there has fallen over on its own, and it's just stable. I mean, it's not wobbly at all. It's kind of like the podium has been wobbling. Okay, so we checked the vent. There's a vent there that is not an air duct that has any forced air at all, so it can't be wobbling from that. There's absolutely no breeze in here. You can see by the banner there.
It's the Holy Ghost.
No air conditioning.
Dude.
These things, they're off. I don't know. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch it for a little bit. And,
Bro, see, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Let's see if it does it again.
Like, you know how they say we're black people. You put me in this situation, I'm out of there's no chance I will be. Dude, there is not even a single multiverse where I will stay in a room where there's what's the saying? They say when there's a loud noise, white people go towards the noise and black people run away. Dude, I'm just not doing that. Like, what are you saying? He's inviting all the heebie-jeebies. No, let's keep it real. He's inviting all the heebie-jeebies. All the heebie-jeebies. Get the heebie-jeebies away.
Seriously, nothing else. There's no breeze. It's moving again.
So since 2009, thousands of people began noticing that they remember the world differently from what it really is. This is nowadays coined as the Mandela effect, and thousands of people have been noticing strange things, such as this particular scene in the movie Dazed and Confused from 1993, where there is an extra continent next to Australia. I don't remember this extra continent. Could this actually be part of the Mandela effect, and are we possibly living in a parallel universe? In this next video posted by Evolving with Steph, she had a very interesting experience with video evidence. Check this out.
The craziest thing happened to me yesterday. So I woke up in the morning feeling different, but I couldn't really pinpoint why, right? And then I went to the supermarket to go get some eggs. And when I went to go get the egg in the spot where they normally have been this whole time that I've been living in this area for the last couple of years, they weren't there.
She begins by explaining how she woke up one certain day, went to the supermarket, and everything was in a different place. And at first, I thought that maybe the supermarket just changed the layout, which is possible. But then this happens. Check this out.
Whoa, did I just happen to shift into another parallel version of my reality, and this one just has a slightly different layout than the supermarket that I'm used to? Like, that's crazy. Anyway, that was just a thought, right? So I keep going about my day, and then I go to the park, and as I'm walking back home from the park, right, I get to this corner where there's usually this little like corner store, convenience store, and when I get there, guess what I see? The store was closed. It looked abandoned because I didn't see a store sign, and apparently had been broken into or something. So then I took that as my sign that, like, no, I have clearly shifted into another parallel reality and I need to talk about it.
So this is where things get really strange. The convenience store next to her house was closed, abandoned, and broken into. But the previous day, it was open and functioning. So what is going on here? But then she explains this. Check this out.
Get home and I start getting ready for bed, right? And then I do what I normally do when I go to bed, which is listen to a subliminal or some kind of like healing frequency or hypnosis track or something like that. So I go through my history to see the previous videos I had listened to from the night before. I forgot I had listened to this the night before, and I actually had woken up in the middle of the night and I put it back on and I listened to it, and then in the morning when I woke up I listened to it again. So could this be the reason why I felt different in the morning when I woke up and why my reality was just like noticeably different to me?
Steph explains that these strange events began happening after she started listening to meditation songs before going to sleep. More precisely, reality shifting sleep meditation.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I know, like, you know, frequency and all that stuff always has like weird meditations and stuff like that. Like, I've definitely had some weird experiences after listening to meditative music or like doing anything type of like anything spiritual. Is there a chance though that she's at the wrong address, or like there's like it's just something else? Because that's like, surely there's got to be video recording of that street, right? So like you just go to the video recording and be like, oh, well, what happened? Be like, oh, well, you're at the wrong address or something.
She is now confused and doesn't know if this has anything to do with these reality shifts that she noticed.
I think that hypnosis audio track or whatever it is helped me to shift into a parallel reality. And I know that there are going to be naysayers and they're just going to be like, oh, you know, you're just reading too much into this or whatever. I don't care. Think what you want, believe what you want, you're entitled.
What about yourself? Have you noticed any reality shift lately? And why are so many people noticing these bizarre changes as if we're living in a parallel universe? Is it the real deal, or is there something else going on?
I think this is possible in some sense. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude, that actually scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck? What is that? What is that? Dude, give me a... Like, you will never catch me in a setting like this. Get it away! Wait, is that a shadow? This is a hand.
Her daughter was sleeping on her bed when this happened. A mother by the name Eerie explains that her daughter has been waking up in the middle of the night, frantically screaming in fear.
Dude, this is giving paranormal activity.
What's the matter? I just want to sleep with you now.
Saying that an evil man has been watching her sleep.
Ooh,
Worried
nah,
for her
give me
daughter's
out, give me out, give me out,
safety,
give me
she looks
out.
over the footage and finds this.
Oh shit.
What looks like a
It's the
distorted
boogeyman.
face can be seen by her
It's
bed
the boogeyman.
as her daughter screamed for help. Ari also captured ominous voices from her room when nobody was home. Given her daughter's explanation of
She
this
sounds
evil
like
man and the voices
Megatron.
captured, Ari believes her daughter's being haunted by an entity.
Now, paranormal, like spirituals, like entities and stuff, they always like to target kids. I can understand that.
Gabe, it's your mom. You should come out. You've
What the
been there
fuck?
for so long. Gabe, come out.
What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that?
Gabe, it's your mother. You should come out.
Then what's your name then?
Wait, is this just a random guy?
Someone or something mimicking Gabe's mother's voice can be heard calling his name from the other side of the door, and whatever it is really wants his attention as it bangs on the door with force. Then, as the door opens slightly, Gabe rushes over to it, and something can be heard growling or hissing.
Go get your dad.
That could be so fake though. That one's probably fake, let's be honest. What is that?
Where'd your dad go?
Dude, this is some VFX, some shitty
Because this
VFX.
cloud lifted. That's unbelievable. Look at that. Go get
Dude,
your dad.
that's definitely just some VFX. What am I looking at? Right? That's gotta be VFX, so what am I seeing?
Where'd your dad go? I was trying to have him come look. Because this cloud lifted.
Like, I don't even think lightning can even go on the spectrum that light, that high. Like, what is that? The way lightning form doesn't form in clouds in this sense. It finds electromagnetic static on the bottom of the surface and then it attacks it. I don't know how that is. Hello?
Why don't they let her show Jesus?
Okay.
Carpet, and the security guards clearly did not want this picture to be shown to the public. This is Dominican actress Maciel Tavares, and at one point she pushes the security guard. This is just wild. Watch this.
What's on her dress? Well, are they helping her up there? What is that? Is that Jesus? Oh, it's Jesus. Shout out. Okay. I thought it was Bob Marley at first. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. No. What is that? What the fuck? Was that a gnome? Was that a gnome? Wait. Was that a little tiny gnome just like fighting people or something? What the fuck was that? I was so confused that whole time. He like comes up to the trunk, throws some shit in there, like, and then a little gnome pops out. What the fuck? That's not real. What the fuck? Okay. Dude. What the fuck, bro? Oh my gosh. W-Tech. Oh, what am I hearing? What are we looking at right now? What else am I looking at?
What? How? Who do you work for?
What the fuck?
I'm a snake.
What is this?
I'm a snake.
Slippery snake.
What was that compliment? That was horrible. I have no idea what that was. Please get me out. Oh my gosh. No, bro. See that? See the heavy breathing? Like, just, like, no. Whoa, oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. See, you just can't, you won't catch me in a setting that way. Any type of setting. Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
So, what do you think is really behind these bizarre cases? Could it really be deceptive entities using familiar voices to gain trust, possess their victims, aiming to cross over into our world? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Amor. Amor.
Oh fuck no. We better boot. You better take off.
No.
Oh hell no.
Amor. Amor.
Oh trust me, I see it.
Amor. Amor.
Shadow being.
Hay algo ahí. Amor. 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 Amor.
Shadow being.
Interesting.
Amor. No.
I don't know what the fuck that last one was. It's always this like, there's this little thing here, there's a little thing there. It's kind of smudgy. The camera is not that. Some of that stuff was a little odd. Definitely. The Mandela effect, I actually do think the Mandela effect does have some sort of merit in it, just based on like physics and string theory and whatnot. But in an aspect of like the store missing, I feel like there's a lot of more evidence. I think like the Mandela effect is usually like little things like the Bernstein Bears or Luke I Republic, things like that. And that could just be out of like, you know, people misinterpreting things and then spreading it mirror on the wall. You just kind of, those sayings and stuff can easily be misinterpreted and then just spread amongst the community. Now things like fine print, even fine print to it, example, like I remember like things like Bernstein or like Sex in the City or Sex and the City, those can get misconstrued. But there have been like things where like someone has showed a piece of merchandise where the merchandise said Sex in the City, but you also think about like somebody could have created that thinking that it was Sex in the City and not Sex and the City. You know what I mean? There's a lot of like nuanced little details in there where it's like there could be this, there could be this, there could be that. And especially the main one, the Mandela effect, where everyone thought Nelson Mandela. And that one, I did hear something about Nelson Mandela dying and then like somehow he was like still alive and then he somehow died again. I was like, wait, what? I didn't think it was already dead. Regardless though, those are kind of scary. One of them, like I think like two of them actually generally scared me in terms of like the jump scare. Now some of them definitely were a little fake or like a little, they played it up a bit, but other than that, I mean, these are cool compilation, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I want to do another one of these, but I want to get another compilation that's like juicy, like a juicy fucking scary TikTok, you know what I'm saying? But that's really gonna wrap up for today, like quick little video, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, yo, I'll see you when you're older. Peace.